Super weather.
Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm meteorologist Sarah Gannon. A quiet, chilly, and a bit more of a gray Tuesday here for us in the region as we come off of what has been a bit more of an active weekend for the region. Things much quieter here as we enter into the midweek and transition towards the late week too. Skies are pretty cloudy here at this point in time. Not seeing as much clearing as we had anticipated yesterday. Lewis Not a live camera look outside here. You can see plenty of that cloud cover. Temperatures, I'm sure you've noticed, rather chilly today compared to the 70s and even 80s we've been enjoying so far the last few days. Today, though, 50s. Temperatures even struggling just to hit that 50-degree mark in some locations. Dew points a lot drier, more comfortable into those 40s. Wind speeds, though, have been a bit breezy here today, especially at this point in time towards La Crosse, Winona, Decorah, Charles City, where we have gusts right now upwards of 25 miles per hour. So a little bit on the cooler side. Well, it's on the cooler side here today. The good news is temperatures, though, transitioning a little bit warmer, especially by next week. Things will feel much more summer-like. Sky conditions, as you can see, though, pretty cloudy here across the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa as we check in with your future track radar. Zooming out, you can see the cold fronts that brought some of those thunderstorms through the area yesterday. That now to our east. So that means that cooler, drier air mass filtering in overhead. Off to the west, we do have high pressure building in, so quiet weather today, and ultimately we will be looking at some clearing later tonight and especially into the first half of tomorrow. However, a chance maybe at a little bit more rain possible come Friday. Some isolated showers are possible, but not a huge weather maker. So some good news there that we do get to enjoy some dry days, but we do also get to take advantage of some much needed rainfall for the area. Looking at your first alerts the rest of tonight, things will be on the quiet and cloudy side. It'll be chilly as well. Maybe a couple sprinkles cannot be ruled out before midnight, but we will be looking at a little bit of some sunshine by tomorrow morning. The rest of this week, temperatures continuing to stay below average. We bring in that shower chance for Friday, as I previously mentioned. Looking ahead to the holiday weekend, looking much more summer-like as we kick off the unofficial starts of summer, Memorial Day next Monday, so just shy of a week now. Looking at those temperatures, as I mentioned, we're talking about 60s, so below average for highs here through the end of the work week into the start of the weekend. 70s and 80s heading into that holiday weekend here, Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday. Looking at that long-range forecast here, Climate Prediction Center does anticipate things through the holiday weekend there to be above average, and that does transition there through at least the first couple days there of June. So much warmer, more summer-like conditions here on the way for the region. Tomorrow, looking at high temperatures into those lower 60s. Warmer than today, still below average though. Here's a look at that 10-day forecast, enjoying some 60s, some 70s, and ultimately 80s on the way for next week. So very spring-like this week. Next week, much more summer-like. That's a look at your first alert weather.
Don't forget your umbrella.